We're with Marcia Wagner of the Wagner Law Group here in Boston at the annual IMCA conference. Marcia, you discussed the future of 401k plans and what's happening. Give us an idea of what you think is on the horizon, particularly what it means for advisors.
Sure, the 401k industry is undergoing a lot of change right now. In particular, with respect to the decumulation phase, I think advisors really need to know more about annuities and how you can get them on the platform and how that can be done in a cost-effective way, and what types of disclosures and information should be given to plan sponsors and plan participants regarding that. And also there's great change in the areas of fees and disclosure and how one can be compensated, especially if one is a fiduciary. So the amount of change is really significant as of late.
So 2 points. One is you say they should try to see about getting annuities on the platform. Why? Advisors are typically anti-annuity.
Advisors might be anti-annuity, and maybe rightly so, don't get me wrong, but the government is not. There's a concern right now that decumulation planning, the planning by which people determine how much they need to live on for the rest of their lives and how that's going to be funded, is really at the forefront of political thought. And partial annuitization of defined contribution account balances is very much in the crosshairs in Washington right now.
There's still uncertainty over the Labor Department's rules regarding fiduciary standards for advisors. Where do you think that'll come out?
Oh, that's like predicting tea leaves. I know for sure the Department of Labor is working on a new definition of fiduciary. They're calling it now conflicted advice regulations, and it will likely harmonize with the SEC and maybe even FINRA, and it will likely encompass more activities and a broader variety of financial advisors than were considered to be fiduciaries before.
After your talk, I overheard one advisor saying, well, I'm getting out of that business. It's not something we want to be involved in. It's too much legal responsibility, too much liability, rather. What's your view on advisors getting out of the business because for those concerns?
Oh, no. There's a lot of opportunity in this change. And with the aging baby boomer population, this is just the area you want to be in. You just have to be in it correctly and know what you're doing and be careful. But I think it's a great area with almost limitless potential. I hate to hear people say, oh, it's getting complicated and therefore I'm getting out. No, it's becoming a little bit more regulated, and bright people that are motivated can keep up with it to the best of their abilities, and I'm sure it'll be fine.
And then the cost of the regulation, who do you think will bear the cost?
As always, the employee or the plan participant. That's just the way it goes.
Okay, Marcia, thank you very much for your input. This is Evan Cooper at the IMCA Annual Conference in Boston.